with the big winner tonight.
He is undefeated in the squared circle.
No one beats us to the punch.
Hey there, Bare Knuckle News fans. I am backstage with the big winner tonight, Kaleb Harris at BKFC 36 in New Orleans. Kaleb, what a fight. We have to break that down.
I don't know much of what you can break down. I knew Brad was a tough guy. I knew I was going to have to come out hard and let him know that I was going to be there for 5 rounds, and it only took 1. All respect to Brad. I know he's a way better fighter. A good, clean right hand is what caught him, and it kind of wobbled him, and I was able to keep the pressure up. So I know he had more fight in him, and I know his pride's hurt right now, but y'all are going to see Brad Kelly better and stronger in his next fight, and you're going to see an even better Kaleb Harris than you saw tonight.
How gracious of you to be so kind to him. What a barrage of punches.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a nice guy, but when you're in the ring with me, we're enemies. That's all there is to it. I don't trash talk. I don't run my mouth. I don't do the theatrics that I know some of this sport may want. But the truth of the matter is, I stay in my gym at Primal MMA and Black Sails MMA, and I stay working. I have teammates that stay pushing me. My teammate with the next fight is Josh Weems, somebody that's already made his foot into the UFC, and he's going to be in the UFC by the end of this year. You mark my words.
Do you feel like this was the biggest win of your career then? Because Brad is a very good fighter.
You could argue with certain fights that they were my biggest wins, but I'm continuing to make a statement that I started with Harris. I'm done letting judges that don't know how to judge deal with my fate. So I'm putting bodies at David Feldman's feet until he gives me my title or until he sends another one of these guys that likes to talk trash and I shut them up.
That was going to be my next question, which you already answered. I feel it's time for a title fight. You've earned it, don't you?
I told David Feldman, if I gotta kill 5 more guys to get my title shot, I'm not one of these guys that begs or claims that I deserve one. I work my ass off until I get one, period. I'm in this sport for a long time, so you guys just better get ready to see my face.
Before we go tonight, Kaleb, are there any friends, family, sponsors you would like to thank?
Yes, I'd like to thank my sponsors, Knockout Canada and Downrange Lifestyle, both who have supported me countless fights. I'd like to thank all of my coaches, Dustin, JJ, Josh, James, Johnny, all of you guys. I love you with all of my heart. My wife, who has been so supportive, she is my Disney hero, and I love her to death. And I will do anything for her, which is why I will always come back home after a fight.
Kaleb Harris, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations on your big win. It's so nice to see you after all these years back in the winner's circle. I remember your first fights, and boy, you got that fire in you, boy. For Bare Knuckle News, I'm Susan Sigari, and this is
Kaleb Harris.
And remember, and I mean remember, Kaleb, no one beats us to the punch.